Grab some stuff, some stuffy things. We have 5 throwing knives left, apparently. Thought we ended the stream last time with more than 5. Whoopsie daisies. That's not going to be problematic at all. Yay. I'm going to find a workbench. Take stuff apart yet. I guess we're going to have to go up one of these side stairs. Throwing knives left. It's not remotely enough. Oh, now I have 3. I guess I got one back. Yeah, there's one back too. There's 4. I don't think we can claim this yet because I think there's too many enemies, but with 4 knives we're not going to be able to deal with that. We're going to go to the back of this structure. Really hoping there's a workbench at the back of this structure. That's pretty much the only chance we have. Otherwise we're just going to have to drop some of our excess weight, fast travel back to our base and make more knives there. Which I want to avoid having to do that, but we're going to use this box then, and we're going to put some of the stuff we don't need. So that's 20 pounds of weight. That's probably going to have to go. Ammo, because we got like missiles and stuff that would be heavy. Yeah. 12 pounds of missiles. The fusion cores are going to weigh a lot. There we go. So we have to fast travel back to the base. Because we are just too gosh darn heavy. this over and see what we can get. Guess we'll still go with that plan. We shall see. We shall see. Head all the way back up there. There's a power armor spawn over here. Guess we should check. No, empty this time. There was something there last time we left it there because we really just don't need power armor with this. But I could have swore we could fast travel a lot closer than this. This mining shaft. Painful, it did work. So far so good. Oh yeah, we don't have a gas mask, that's right. So we're slowly dying from lack of gas mask. Heavy footsteps, man. Ouch. Stuff we left is still here. So it is. Awesome. We're supposed to clear out this. There should be some of this back porch still. Short. A couple of guys left. Put the microphone in the right position. There. Now you should have better audio. That nice, crackly voice. Did that fix it? Does that sound better now? This button, oh, this button isn't functioning. Okay. Oh, there is a bench here. Deep inside here, okay. Nice. Well, oops. I guess that's what happens when you forget to get your microphone set up. At least that was an easy fix. Alright, we should be able to take over this workshop now. So we're going to go ahead and attempt to claim the workshop. Other players can attempt to take it from us. I don't think anyone will. They might. If they do, then oh well, we'll figure out a different method, but I don't think we'll have that issue. So as this thing mines, it's going to put stuff in here. Now in order to get that activated though, we have to like turn on this ore miner. And I thought it was going to give us a quest on how to do that. Here, learn how to activate the giant excavator. Well, that is what we will do. That's what we want to do. Just learn how to activate the excavator. Apparently we learned that way down here. Oh, not there. Ah, this terminal here. This terminal here. Find or build 4 ignition cores. How difficult are these things to find? I know it's saying we could craft them, but what do they cost to craft? Let's see. Some request items, the ignition core. Ooh, 5 lead, 5 nuke material, and 10 steel. That is not necessarily ideal. Prepare our defenses. That was fast. We're gonna go up to the top. I don't know if you can find these ignition cores laying around here. That would obviously be ideal if we could just find them sitting around here, but like, I don't know if it's really that easy for us. Let's go all the way up to the 3rd level, see if it's on the roof. Something to try at least. I think we're gonna end up having to craft them all, which sucks because it's a lot of resources, but I don't think we can just find all 4 of these that we need laying around this thing. I don't believe so. Not even sure what they look like, to be honest. It's been too long. I wonder where these attackers are going to come from. Here's something shooting. Super mutants say. I hear their footfalls. Come here, doggy, doggy, doggy. I don't want to hit the railing. You son of a gun. I killed your dogs, now what? I don't know where the rest of them are. That's okay, let's go see if we can make all 4 of these ignition cores. Hopefully we have enough junk to do that. We do not, because we don't have enough nuclear material. We can only make 2 of them.
Even for super mutants. So much grave.
Ha! So far, we're still dealing massive amounts of damage with this build, so we're not gonna go down anytime soon. Still on wave 1, huh? They all run around the front there? No.
This heat. What's that?
He's fighting something over here. This is only wave one. Darn. Man, what about these ignition cores, though? Where are we going to find those? Can we find them in surrounding little sheds like this? Give us a little bit of nuclear material from those. Yeah. Oh, come on. Where'd my knife go? That's frustrating. Any ignition cores in here? That's what I'm seeing. I don't think we're gonna find them spawning around. I'm not thinking it's possible this while this dog is stuck. Oh, you're kidding.
Stupid air. Life.
Whoops. Yeah. Oops. here's an actual weapons workbench. All right. Still none of those ignition cores. Yeah, we really do have to craft them all ourselves. Well, hopefully this thing's worth it then, and it actually gives us resources like we're thinking it will. Because that's a lot of materials to craft this son of a gun. It's not exactly a cheap endeavor, so... Let's say I never see anybody take this workshop over, so... My gut feeling is it's probably not worth it, but if it's lots of steel... You know, most people don't need the amount of steel that we're trying to get, so... Makes sense if that's why they're not doing it. So they just don't need that level of steel, but we do.
Ugh. Smoky air. All I can taste. That smell. Smoke. Can't smell anything else.
Don't run away, come on.
Tricks on me again. Air's so thick. Human lungs would guts around
Did we get enough nuclear material to build 2 more? Highly doubt it. I know we got a little bit from those rad roaches. Hey, hey! Heart in the house! No, we still need a lot more nuclear material. Alright. Where's a good spot to find nuclear material? That's a good question. That is a good question. Let's just look at the mining areas around where we're at right now. What's nicely done, my yawn? Ouch. That wasn't nicely done. I want his lab coat. Why can't I take his lab coat? Could be like Doctor of the Blade or some stupid shit then. That'd be funny. Antler. Okay, that's so useful. We're gonna head this away direction. Can find some more nuclear material. Nuclear material. You'd think that would be like all over the damn place. Darn it, got stuck in the top there. Oh, liked the knife throwing skills. Well, thank you. It's actually pretty large hitboxes that the knives can hit with. It's actually not that hard to hit once you figure it out. Now, trying to get the knives to actually stick in their heads for extra critical damage is not as easy to do. But as far as just hitting them, it actually turns out it's not that hard. Kind of auto aims to a degree.
Hey! Up and said your prayers!
Oh, here I was thinking you were a settler. See, like it drops just a little. So we're gonna want to aim higher, even at that like 6-foot range. Alright, what do we got here? This had better give us a good scrap payout in steel. I feel like if I was just hunting steel by looting buildings, I would have found a lot of steel by now instead of all this detouring. This might not be the best method for trying to get a bunch of steel. Oh, hello. Bethesda? Todd Howard, it's not just working right now. Yeah. Are you the leader? You're the only one moving. Stewie. Dear Lord. Yeah, no, game works fine. Somehow it just works. Somehow it just works. Bugs? What bugs? There's no bugs in our game. What are you talking about? So, it's working perfectly as intended. Yeah. No issues. Definitely not like 15 people glitched in their underwear that can't move. That's not a thing. That's not happening. Oh god, and here comes the Liberators out of nowhere again. Oh, I know I hit you. Come on now. This guy took like 3 knives because it wouldn't register. That's frustrating. Well, now that I got ambushed, there's a radio up on the sign? What? birdhouse. Not frickin' much up here, is there? Nothing in the dog hole. No, it snapped. Oh yeah, didn't we level up a while back? I don't think we did anything with that. Oh. So let's see, do we have... We still don't have any like sneak perks, which is super frustrating. With agility of 8. Is there anything new in endurance? No. Intelligence, do we have scrapper yet? Oh, we do. Awesome. Finally. Finally, we have scrapper. That should actually make this way easier now. No, I keep forgetting to... keep forgetting to go get this supply drop. Let's go do that first. And I think we do have... Yeah, there we go. Blind, I couldn't see that for a minute there. Come. Attracted some ghoulie boys. Not to worry, let's try about here. No, a little lower. There we go. Okay, well, there wasn't much in there. Alright, nuclear material. Still need nuclear material. I don't think we checked out this building, did we? Oh, there's a quantum. Warehouse basement keycard. Oh, I think that's for basement to her husband's shack. The overseer's husband's shack. Wow. I don't know why she never got up there. This server is glitching out a little bit, which I suppose it's not really anything new. This thing does like to glitch a bit. Man, I'm really not finding anything that I think is going to get us nuclear material. We need, like, radiated enemies, you know what I mean? Let's remove this marker. I guess let's try, trying to think where radiated enemies might be. Guess we can go over this direction, wherever this like pit looking thing is. Just give that a shot.
Warning, unauthorized presence detected.
Oh, it's the battle bot again.
Rioting will not be tolerated. Whole Right Mining Company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Well, you know, we've got a whopping 6 knives, I just realized, so that's not gonna happen. I think there's a weapons bench over in here we can make knives at. I think. I don't know for certain, but I think there's one. I think. We're gonna take a look. We are gonna take a look. And a reminder to anybody that might be tuning in, we are not using the sword. The throwing knives are able to use the legendary effect that's on the sword. So we have the sword equipped so that we have stronger knives, but we're not actually attacking with the sword. if we look at, so damage increases up to 50% as our damage resistance decreases. So we're wearing absolutely no armor and just sneaking, and we're able to get some pretty ridiculous damage done with throwing knives. Okay. Why even give me the quest if I can't do it? It's like I'm not even intentionally trying to do this quest here. No way, was that too high? What are we hitting? Ah! Oh, and now we're out of knives. So those last 3 knives that we shot at this guy that went God only knows where. None of those did damage, and now we don't have them. Nice. It just works! Somehow it just works! Need a weapons workbench so that I can make more knives. This is ridiculous. You know, I knew I was going to have to make a lot of knives and I was going to need a lot of steel when I started this challenge out. I did not realize the sheer quantity of steel I was going to go through. I just had no idea. Like, I knew it was going to be a lot. I didn't know it was going to be this bad, though. I mean, this is just nuts. At 4 steel a throwing knife, it still doesn't sound that bad. But then in practice, it's pretty horrible. You mine it, vending machine. Miners map, prospectors map, excavators map. Let's just tell you where nodes are, maybe? For mining, I guess. I suppose, probably. For real though, we need a workbench. Man, is there just flat out not a workbench over here? Like, good lord. That is all kinds of frustrating. All kinds of frustrating. This reminds me of the time my Seamoth got beached on the floating island in Subnautica. Now let me tell you, boy, that was a frustrating moment. And no, the propulsion and repulsion cannons did not work. It was that glitched and stuck on the beach. Even picking up a piece of titanium and trying to smash it into the ship back and forth wouldn't even budge. Not even a little bit. It was like, nope, I'm stuck here and I'm not moving. And actually that Seamoth sits there to this day. Beached like an ancient whale. Never again to swim. It's quite an emotional story, really. We're just, you know, slowly walking to the closest weapon bench that we know of, which just so happens to be 1,000,000 miles away. With that scrapper perk, though, I'm curious to see how much that increases the steel we get from scrapping weapons. Because now that we finally have this whole ignition core thing we need to do to see how much materials we can get out of here, that just might be a complete bust. Because with the scrapper perk we might get so much steel from scrapping weapons that this is completely pointless. But we're going to find out in a second. So we'll scrap all the junk, and then, so like for a 10mm pistol it'll be 11 scrap. The automatic assault rifle, 16. Combat knife is still 1. These short pump action shotguns is going to be 12. Okay, so I want to see what that looks like with scrapper off. 5 for the pistol. 6 for the assault rifle. And only 5 for the shotgun. Wow. So that is a absolutely massive extra yield. Oopsie daisies. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I mean, that's more than double the steel. That's just nutty. That's a lot of scrap. There's 52 knives. So, did we find any more nuclear material and all that? Let's find out. 1. We found 1 more with all that. Good grief. You think there'd be nuclear material like all over the gosh darn place. You know, with it being nuclear fallout apocalypse. I think there'd be like a whole bunch of plant life that's just oozing something. But it's a lot more rare than I ever would have thought it would be. Grab all that and all that. Alright, we need to build a way for us to cook some food here. Yeah, we'll just do like this. Really, there was everything we could cook. Strange. Alright. Nuclear material. We still needs it. Let's try Camden Park. Let's try Camden Park for some nuclear material. I think that's a good idea. And I'm the one streaming, so we're gonna do it. That's pretty great when you get to make your own rules. No, don't do that. Oh my god. Good grief. If you have throwing knives equipped and you run out of them and then you craft more, it does not automatically re-equip throwing knives as soon as you craft more. You have to manually go in and re-equip. Now we don't have any kind of sneak bonus. There we go. Hold up, where'd they... Why'd they fly into the sky? Oh, that's it. I think it counts as a handgun, so you get the movement, but it's only 50% damage to animals. So we're not gonna get a bonus to anything else with that. I was really hoping for something instigating. Alright. Let's find some nuclear material. I know there's some board games that have nuclear material in them. It doesn't make sense, but it's true.
Welcome to Camden Park, the eighth wonder of Appalachia.
That's just weird looking. thought there was a way to blow up the cars over here. Maybe not. Wow, you went way out the back, didn't you? Okey smoky. Let's find something that has nuclear material. Maybe something over here. Sneak build is working. Vendor bot chat. Let's see, what are you selling? Darn. Nothing super useful. Okay. That's a lot of wooden blocks. It's a lot of lead. So, there's one lead in each wooden block, so. That might have nuclear material at the alarm clock there. If there's any glowing insects, we can get some nuclear material. Not seeing any glowing insects though. Sometimes there's one back here. See, now that's only 4 steel scrap. We do have our perk equipped, right? Yeah. Oops. Not what I meant to do, but whatever. Yeah, that's interesting. So it's only 4 steel for a hunting rifle. Even with the scrapper perk, it's 12 for a shotgun. That's crazy. $17 for the subgun. Good grief. It's 67 now. gotta be something with nuclear material over here, yeah? Why are they both sitting on submachine guns? That was weird. This is kind of ridiculous how hard it is to find nuclear material. It's bonkers. Really should not be that rare. Any glowing rad roaches or anything over here? That's what we could really use. Occasionally there's some glowing bugs in here. Doesn't look like there is this time though. I mean, there's roaches in here, but they're not glowing. So they're not going to give us any nuclear material. Well, isn't that just frustrating? At this rate, though, I think I'm going to get far more steel just from breaking down. What was I even going to say? Just from breaking down weapons. Ow.
It's Mr. Fuzzy!
That's way too loud. Good grief. Alright, well. Oh, we're just a little bit overweight, okay. Let's drop these and these. Drop that because it seems heavy. Well, since we can't seem to find nuclear material anyway, we're just going to continue on with the main quest line at this point because we've been able to find a good bit of steel from other sources, so it's apparently a bust, that whole idea we had. Which is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is, right? Ain't gonna change it now. Come on, there we go. Thank you, Todd Howard. Making it fucking work. Let's make some more throwing knives. Yeah, see, we're at 99 throwing knives now. So now that we can actually use that scrapper perk, we're making so much more. Alright, let's just continue on with the main quest line now. We're done with our diversion there. Make sure we're safe as soon as we pop in here, and then take a 10-second vape break here. Yes, we're safe. Vape break. Right. Let us see what we can do.
Overseer's log, top of the world. There's someone in control of this old ski resort, and if I ever find her, I'm gonna wash her mouth out with the first thing vaguely resembling soap I can get my hands on. Selfish. That's the word. Maybe that's why she's alone. Maybe that's why she survived. But the only way she'll tell me what she knows is if I help her first. All the good people I've learned about who've died, And it's the sociopath who still gets to live.
Well, this is a little awkward. Not what either one of us expected, eh? Anyway, to prove I'm not a monster, I scrounged up some old junk to give you as a reward.
Wow.
Oh, I see now. You're here about that guy, huh? Well, good luck getting anything out of him. He's been dead a while. Who knows what goes through their dopey responder brains? Can you imagine going through life 100% chem-free? Anyway, you're probably looking for that scorch detector uplink thingamajig he was trying to install when they caught him. Seems
Probably.
real handy. I know where it is, but...
Okay.
Oh, hey, I have some. So the old bands of raiders each had their own, like, pet projects, or if I'm ever... We both... Are you seriously calling Meg's but those blood eagles? We'll start with my personal favorite, karma. No, not that new age bullshit. My cutthroat friends figured out a way to weaponize it. I'm gonna lend you my old syringer, and you're gonna modify it to shoot karma darts! Not joking.
Okay, so we need to modify this syringer. Here, let's do our level up here. Still nothing. Okay. Man, it's frustrating. What level do we have to be to get frickin' sneak perks around here? Turn off Earth Mover. Yeah, we gotta do that. Well, we can do that from my camp.
I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. I can see just about anything with my robot eyes and these viewfinders. And lucky you, since you helped me tap into the emergency broadcast system, you can hear my lovely voice from anywhere. Now that you've got yourself some karma, it's time to see it in action. There's a mean old Mama Yaogwai I like to call. Actually, strike that. I lost track of her a while back, so just make it so there's one less Yaogwai to worry about. I don't care which one. If you can't find a Yaogwai, find something else that's tough so you can see the karma in action. I know, it sounds crazy to make a beast like that tougher and nastier. But once karma wears off, it'll be as weak as a newborn kitten. That's when you finish it off, assuming you survive the initial effects. Have fun!
So we're gonna have to shoot it with this thing. But it's a syringer, so it should be fine. So there's a couple of different places, but we know that this site alpha we uncovered earlier always has a Yaogwai, so Unless someone else has already killed it on the server, but I doubt it. It's always been there every time I ever go there. There's always been a Yao Guai to kill, so not particularly worried. Yeah, there it is. Oh, come on, that definitely should have hit it. There we go.
Stupid Yao Guai. Well, you didn't chicken out and you didn't fuck up. So, that's a win in my book. Now put that thing out of its misery so we can get to the next task. Oh yeah, I've got another task for you after this. Word to the wise, that karma stuff can backfire on you if you're not careful. And take it from me, you don't want to use it on yourself. Unless, you know, you're really confident you can kill everything around you before it wears off. Okay, next we've got explosions. The trappers would rig up bait with explosives to take on some of the more dangerous game out there. I want you to go make some explosive bait and don't blow your fingers off in the process. You're not a robot like me. No replacement hands for you.
Well, what materials do I need to make the bait? It's saying I need to go here to find the materials. Alright, well, let's go to Seneca Rocks, I guess, and walk over there. It's been too long, I don't remember what I need. Do 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 do. Pardon me. What are these materials? Apparently in that box. What's that ding ding? I don't know. I don't know. And then it's saying, oh yeah, there's a Tinker's Workbench way over here. Do we have one at our base? I don't know if we have one at our base. Alright, whatever. We'll run over here to this. I think this is the train station up here that it's wanting us to go to. Hit the wrong spot. His camp is actually right next to it, so we're just gonna fast travel over because I don't want to walk that far. Just for a train station.
Pardon me.
Did it really give me a waypoint to go to some other dude's camp? That's funny. I didn't know the game could do that. It literally gave me a waypoint to go to another player's camp to craft this thing. That's funny. Is it under explosive ammo? No. Mines, explosive bait. So it takes frag mine, rack static meat, copper, and adhesive. I had all this at my base.
Great. You've got yourself some gross meat-covered explosives. But now what? Well, use your imagination. The trappers sure did. Any hungry carnivore is sure to be drawn in by the smell of fresh meat. So this one time Chuck, he was the guy who came up with this crazy idea. He laid out explosive bait along the trail after a raid. Then, when the responders came looking for us with their tracking dogs, well, let's just say the hounds lost their scent.
Let's just say.
You know, because their heads were blown off. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. I don't care what you use your bait on. Just use it to kill some things that would kill and eat you. Let me know how it works for you. Let's hear it for brutal efficiency! Yeah! I guess the trappers didn't mind picking shrapnel out of their quarries. As cruel as the trappers were, the diehards were the exact opposite. Don't let their name fool you. We called them that because their stubborn asses refused to give up their dignity and couldn't bear to commit unprovoked violence. Pacifists. I don't know much about their special tactics. Did they have any? I don't know. Go find a death claw and make friends with it or something.
What? Make friends with a deathclaw. Okay. I mean, we'll try. We'll try, I suppose. Pretty sure we're just gonna end up having to kill a deathclaw, but that's okay. Pretty confident we can do that with our build here. Almost there. I didn't know there was a deathclaw spawn over here. Although to be fair, I like never come to this part of the map. It's down the cliff, eh? Good grief, how far down the cliff is it? There it is. We probably have to actually get close to it, huh? Can't just start killing it right off the bat. Hello. I was told to make friends.
Whoa! Hey, hold on! I didn't think you'd actually do it. We're talking about a death flyer for crying out loud. Well, you're there now. Either kill it or don't. I don't care, as long as I don't need to find a new assistant.
Alright. Deathclaw down. It was really frustrating because nothing would leave me alone to just fight the thing.
Hey, good on you for killing one of the nastiest creatures out there. I mean, you're fucking nuts for even trying it, but I like that about you.
Now what do I have to do?
It's probably a good time to teach you that not everyone can be your friend out there. That's the real takeaway from the diehards.
was a little bit of the intense, yes. That was a
Moving on.
very big
Blackwater
lizard.
bandits were known for being sneaky thieves. Let me tell you, they once hit a Brotherhood of Steel camp. Insane, right? They snuck right past the guards and stole guns, ammo, mini nukes, you name it. Right out from under the poor bastards while the rest of them slept. Next thing you know, the knights moved on out with their tails between their legs, and we had a new arsenal. Well, we still have heavily armed super mutants. Go steal from them, sneak around. Maybe you won't have to fight them all. But really, all I care about is their gun stash. Might be a good haul, might not. There's only one way to find out.
What? I feel like my agility's fairly high. I should not be having this much trouble sneaking. That being said, we don't have any of the sneak perk cards yet because it refuses to give us any. Goodness me. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. The server is struggling right now. Can't tell if I'm missing or... Okay, yeah, it's hitting the side of that thing for no good reason. Oh my gosh. The inaccuracy. The inaccuracy of the knives. It's killing me. They like to stick to walls and stuff that are like a foot to the left or the right of where I'm actually throwing the knife. There's gotta be a easier way to get up here, yeah. Good Lord. It's the problem not wearing any armor is, good Lord, am I getting shredded. What, this guy's just dead now? Oh, that's frustrating.
Ooh, what'd you find? A missile launcher? Bet you could cause some real damage with that. Ooh. Whatever you picked up, keep it. You've earned it. Okay, this one's a little disgusting, but it's ruthless, so I like it. Ugh. My stomach turns just thinking about this. Then again, I haven't been hungry in a while, so who knows how desperate I'll be when I am and there's no more food to eat. Kinda like the gourmands. We called them that instead of what they really were. Cannibals. I'm not gonna make you eat anyone, but let's go through the exercise anyway. I saw a roaming pack of feral ghouls I want you to hunt down. They're always good for target practice anyway. I'm not saying the gourmands had the right idea. Ugh. But no one can claim they went hungry eating human or ex-human flesh. Just use a toothpick or something before you come back to visit. I don't want to catch a whiff of rotting ghoul flesh on your breath.
Oh, jeez. Now, they've got to have some kind of workbench here, right? Like, somewhere... Was there one in the base? I don't remember seeing one. Not at the top. Nope, no workbench at all. Why would there be? Hooray. Well, we'll go down here. Let's see if there's one in this town.
Your hiding game is shit! Ugh! Ugh!
What was that? Just randomly took damage there for no reason. Is there a workbench over here somewhere? Nothing there. Cheese Haas. Wait, I think this is supposed to be like a German town. Not a darn thing in here. Like out of this whole town, there's got to be something somewhere, right? This looks like a tool shed over here. Maybe it's got something. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's see how many we can get out of this. $41 gets us to 98 again. Okay. Oops, daisies. Alright, now that we're not massively overweight, let's go back to the base and drop some stuff off. stuff out of the inventory. Alright. I think we're still out of steel. Let's take a look. Oh, we have a little bit, so make a couple more knives. Alright, we're up to 99 throwing knives. Oh, 100. We have exactly 100 throwing knives. Alright. 100 throwing knives, level 14.5. Alright. That'll work. And we're gonna call this an hour early today because it's Friday and I've got other stuff I have to do. And we'll be back Monday at 9 o'clock. 9 a.m. Alaska time. Alright. Perfect.